Let's see, let's see, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna advance this league real quick, fellas. Everything has been set. Let's make sure injuries are off. Real quick. I don't even know if I ever turned them back on. I didn't. So y'all looked out. No injuries, it's all good. Advance the league. This one. Advanced. Positions are allowed. Alright, let's get into it. How y'all doing this week? Good, I hope. Alright, first game of the week. We got Jaguars at Colts. Colts took one to the chest last week against yours truly. One of the more fun games I played in a long time, to be honest. Game was a lot closer than the score said, but it was a hell of a game. Uh, but he's got another tough road game this week. Kalen ex-Super Bowl winner. Kalen is the Jaguars. But Jag says his team is ass. So, I don't know. As a user, he's fucking dope, though. But if his team really ain't built, then I gotta go Colts. Colts over the Jaguars in an upset. This is a user upset, not team upset. User upset. Colts over the Jaguars. 28-24. Next, we got a hell of a game right here. Eagles at Titans. Eagles was rolling last year. Last season. I don't think they lost till the very end of the season. But he has a tough game this week up against one of the commissioners, so Twan, Mr. Lundy. Eagles over the Titans. Let's go with the score. 28-17. This game could go either fucking way, but Eagles have the better overall team. Titans defense is no joke. No slouch either though. But I'm still gonna go with the Eagles over the Titans, 28-17. Next, we got the Falcons at Saints. Rudy, I didn't hear nothing back, man, from you or Cardinals, so I apologize. I fair sim, bro. I gave everyone a time. No one answered back, so here we are. Shit. This would be a tough game because I know how Rudy can play, and the Falcons ain't no slouch either. Rudy's new. Saints over the Falcons. Let's go with the score, 35-28. High scoring game, very competitive. Next, we got the Seahawks at Giants. Seahawks have been crying like a motherfucker in the chat about how garbage his team is. Look, a motherfucker won 2 straight Super Bowls with that same team. That same exact team. So I don't want to hear about how garbage that team is. If you're a good user, you can make it work. But I say you go into MetLife Stadium this week and get a W, bro. Seahawks over the Giants. Let's go score 24-21. Last second field goal for the Seahawks to win the game. Next, we got the Redskins at Buccaneers. I do not know much about the Buccaneers, but I do know how the Redskins can play since I played him twice in my division. And if he's on, bro, and that run game is hitting, he's gonna be hard to stop. Redskins over the Buccaneers. Let's go with the score of 28-14. Next, we got another division matchup right here. Broncos at Chiefs. Broncos swear up and down he's gonna win the ball. We all know that's a fucking lie. But hey, count your blessings, bro. If you're doing well, bro, count your blessings, bro, because that's it. But once it gets playoffs, bro, you ain't winning shit. And I think you take an L this week against my boy Sykes. Chiefs over the Broncos. Let's go with the score of 35-30. Next, we got the Patriots at Browns. Should be a good matchup. Brown's been talking hella shit in the chat, which, hey, that's what makes this game fun, bro. If we cannot talk shit to each other, then what's the point of just playing, bro? Like, talking shit to me just makes this game a lot more interesting to me. I get bored of it otherwise. Uh, but you're about to get your ass beat this week. Patriots over the Browns, big. Let's go 35-17. Next, we got the Cowboys and Lions. This should be a hell of a game. A hell of a game. Uh, the past seasons, the Cowboys, myself, have struggled against the Lions. I have beaten them, but I have struggled. And I say I struggle, but I pull out a W here as well. Cowboys over the Lions. Let's go with the score of 28-14. Next, we got the Jets and Dolphins. I gotta go with the Dolphins here. It's too easy of a pick. Daniel, you are getting a whole lot better as a user, and I'm glad you're sticking in, bro. It says a lot about who you are and how competitive you are. But you're gonna take another one on the chin this week. Dolphins over the Jets. Let's go with the score of 30-21. Next, we get the Bills at Packers. Bills are rolling right now in almost every league I'm in with him, actually. And I just played Trinidad, but I felt like he was trying to lose on purpose with that team. I got to go with Gato. I got to go with the Bills over the Packers. Let's go to score 35-21. Next, we got the Vikings at Bears, another division game. I still do not know much about the Vikings. Actually, I predicted him to lose last week. So where are we at? Did he win? Yeah, he won. He beat the Packers. Good shit. You know what? I'm gonna pick you to win this week. Vikings over the Bears. Let's go with the score of shit, man. 24-10. Next, we got one of our games of the week. Steelers at Bengals. Every time they play, it's usually a dope ass game. It's either very offensive or very defensive. Every now and then it will be somewhere in between. But this will be a dope ass game. One of the games of the week. One of the hottest divisions in the league as well right now. But I gotta go with a 3-time Super Bowl runner-up. It sounds horrible to say. The Steelers over the Bengals. Let's go with the score of 35-27. Next, we got the Rams at Cardinals. I gotta go with my boy Pierre on this. Rams over the Cardinals. Shit, man. Let's go with the score 28-24. 28-24. Super Bowl champs, Rams over the Cardinals. Next, we got the Panthers at 49ers. Jers, I don't know where the fuck you are, bro. But you need to speak up, man. I think in another league you and I are in too, you would have disappeared from that as well. Just let me know something, bro. I'll work with you. I just need to hear some shit. When you're not playing, it affects other people. So we're trying to limit that shit this time around. But I'm going to go with the upset here. Panthers should beat the 49ers, but I'm going to go 49ers over the Panthers. Let's go with the score of 30-21. Next, we got the Texans at Chargers. Boy, Devin used to be a hell of a fucking user. Since then, it's fallen off a couple of years ago. He's going to the Chargers, who I think just took one on the chin to the Jaguars. Let's go with the Houston Texans. Houston Texans over the Chargers, 17-14. Very close, very defensive game. Last but not least, we got my boy Dwayne, and the Ravens versus the Raiders. Raiders is a good user. Don't let his record fool you when it comes towards the end part of the season. He's a lot better user than his record says. He just does some dumb shit, and that's just speaking facts, speaking how it is. Ravens over the Raiders. Dwayne finally gets a W in the books for the first time in like 50 years. Ravens over the Raiders. Let's go with the score 35-31. And that concludes your week 3 predictions. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all for getting those games in. There was only one game last week that was unaccounted for, and we appreciate y'all. Peace.